Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how to make this granny square bag. The bag measures approximately 16 inches by 11 inches. And each square it measures about 4 inches by 4 inches. For this project, I use cotton yarn. This is a number 1 super fine yarn. Each one of this is about 50 grams and you'll need about 7 of this. A 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle. You'll also need a strap for your bag. I also bought this for the bag. You can choose different sizes and I used the larger size, which is about 1 inch. This is my crochet ring. I highly recommend it if you crochet a lot. With this, I can crochet for hours without putting down my hook. It helps to protect my finger when I crochet, so that the yarn is not pulling my finger. The link is in the description box along with the materials. Alright, let's get started. As you can see, I'm using 2 strands of yarn because the yarn I have is very thin. First, make a magic circle. Once the magic circle is made, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And this counts as a double crochet stitch. And now, place a double crochet into the magic circle. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. 1 chain. Again, double crochet, and 1 more double crochet. Now that we have 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. From here, repeat the beginning. 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. 1, 2, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Here you can see it better. The 3 chain becomes one of the corners. And to form another corner, 3 chains. Then 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. We have 1 corner, 2 corners. Then 3 chains. And this is going to be the 3rd corner. Then 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 1 chain, and 2 double crochet, 1, 2. To make it easier to work with, pull tail to close the circle. So we have 1, 2, 3 corners. Here, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then slip stitch into the top of 3 chain to join the round. To begin round 2, slip stitch into the next stitch. And slip stitch into the chain space. Then 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. This always counts as a double crochet stitch. Add 2 more chains, so total 5 chains. In the same chain space, place a double crochet. Skip the next 2 stitches. In the first corner, the 3 chain space, place 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And in the same space, place 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Skip the next 2 stitches. In the 1 chain space, place a double crochet. 2 chains. 1, 2. And double crochet into the same space. At the corner, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And now, repeat 2 more times until the square is complete. And I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of the round, after the last corner is complete, to join the round, slip stitch into the 3rd chain. To begin round 3, slip stitch into the 2 chain space. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then place 4 double crochet into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 5 double crochet, including 3 chains. Skip the next 4 stitches. In the 3 chain space, place 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And 4 double crochet into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip the next 4 stitches. In the 2 chain space, place 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, this is a repeat. Repeat this all around until all the corners are complete. And I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of round 3, slip stitch into the top of chain 3. One chain. In the same stitch, place a single crochet. and single crochet into the next stitch. Then single crochet into every stitch until the corner. At the corner in the 3 chain space, place 2 single crochet. 1, 2, 1 chain, and 2 single crochet into the same space. 1, 2, and repeat this all around. And at the corner, place 2 single crochet, 1 chain, and 2 single crochet. And I'll meet you at the end of the round. At the end of the round, after the last stitch, cut yarn and join the round with a yarn needle. Insert into the first stitch and insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. And I also like to insert into the loop that's right below the back loop. And lastly, within the tail. To make the bag, we need to make 30 granny squares. That's 10, 20, 30. Here's the layout of the bag. I numbered and colored it to make it easier to understand. This is the line where we have to fold it in half. Line them up in 5 diagonally. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. This one and this one, 24, is the same. This one and this one is the same. And this one and this one is the same. This one and this one, because we have to fold it over. So follow the layout, line them up in 5 diagonally. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you have them lined up, we're going to stitch this part together. When stitching together, I started at one of the corners. In the corner, we have 2 single crochet, 1 chain, and 2 single crochet. And I started at the 1 chain. I insert the yarn needle into the front loop of the 1 chain. Find the 1 chain and insert into the front loop. Insert into the front loop. And insert into the front loop of the next stitch. This is just my way of doing it. If you know a better way, feel free to use that. So I'm only joining the front loops together. Once the first 10 are stitched together, and they look like this. From 11 to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And do the same thing, stitch along the side. Follow the layout and stitch all the pieces together. Once this side's done, then stitch along this side. After all the pieces are stitched together, this piece here and this piece up here are these two pieces. And this one, I stitch it on the bottom here. And this one, I stitch it on the bottom. Once you fold it over, and your bag will look like this. From here, stitch this along the side all the way to here. At this point, basically the bag is complete. But what I'm going to do is going to smooth out the edge a little bit. Insert the hook, pull up a loop, one chain, and place a single crochet. Single crochet into every stitch. After the last stitch, cut yarn and join with a yarn needle. Insert into the first stitch and insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. And lastly, weave in all the tails. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!